Okay, so you don't have to look at my face this time. We're just going to look at the guitar. Now, one of the things when I was younger, I took some guitar lessons, and the guitar teacher, I wanted to learn some Judas Priest solos, and the guy was like, well, just learn the pentatonic scale. And then he's like, all over the neck. And I'm like, but all you showed me was this. I'm like, how am I supposed to play all this other stuff that you're playing around the neck when all you're showing to me is this one box? Now, this is a pentatonic scale. It's commonly referred to as the box. And the box you can play, in one of the other videos we talked about those root notes. We talked about learning the notes on your guitar. So I'm on the 5th fret, which is A. So I can play this scale in A. Pentatonic means 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's, you know, other notes. But pentatonic is just a 5-note run. There are 5 different versions of the pentatonic scale that I'm aware of that you can play all over the neck. And I'm not going to get into that craziness because I have a horrible time memorizing. But for the sake of this video, let me show you a few little things to help you if you're stuck in the box like I was for years. I finally found, I think it was a lesson by Zakk Wylde. It may have been Eric Clapton, I don't remember. But the pentatonic box shape is, and we're using my fingers when I'm counting this, my 1st finger and my 4th finger, my 1st and my 3rd. So 5th fret, 1, 4, I go up to the, it's the 5th to the 8th. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4, and back down. Now my root notes are A on the 6th string, A on the 4th string, and A again on the 1st string. So if I'm soloing, I want to kind of, you don't have to start in A, but you definitely want to end your phrasing in A. And I'll show you what that means. So if I'm playing an A chord, or an A major, I'm going to want to solo in A. Notice I ended in A. So you want to, if you're soloing A, you want to end in A. Okay, so that's the basic pentatonic. But you're probably like, well, I'm going to get really bored playing just those notes. So there's a thing that I didn't know existed until I had been playing guitar for probably 15 years, is there's a way to move into that shape and a way to kind of get out of that shape. And if we're playing an A, you start actually in G, but it's just kind of a lead-in note. So that's the sixth root 6. I don't think I've mentioned that yet, but your 6th string, we call that root 6. So that's my root 6 version of an A pentatonic with those lead-in notes. Now, the great thing is there's the same version down here in A when we're on the 12th fret. There's lead-in notes. I'm going to play it up higher in a different key just so you can see the actual notes. So I'm going to play it in the key of D, but so it's so those patterns can be moved all over the neck, and that's the great thing about it. And by practicing the pentatonic and then practicing these can get you all over the neck. Remember to end always on your root. That way you stay in key while you're soloing. So there you go. Hopefully that helps you out quite a bit.